Hi guys, my name is Ayan Ali. I'm a student here at Griffith College, Dublin. I've been staying here in Ireland for the past 1 year. I'm here with my classmates. Today we're gonna discuss about expectation versus the reality on the ground. So welcome guys.
Thank you, Ayan.
Thank you for
Thank
having us.
you.
So can you tell me one thing that made you get shocked here?
Yeah, hi everyone. So my name is Lisa. I'm originally from Kenya. One thing that is really different here compared to Kenya is for me it's the air. My skin really gets so dry and you have to really moisturize literally every
Bit
time.
ashy.
Yeah, the skin really gets so ashy, and even for the guys now you can see them with lip balm on their lips. It's not because they're trying to be, anything else. It's just that everybody needs to moisturize every part of your body gets so dry. Even your hair, the skin, the scalp gets so dry. So this is so different because in Kenya the air isn't this harsh to the skin, and so you don't really need to use a lot of moisturizers.
Also,
Wow.
to add it on it, in Kenya back there, the weather is more of balanced. So when you came here, mostly you have to work with body lotion, lip gloss,
Hand cream.
everything. Your body literally just communicates to you like something is wrong. So it's very hard to like adapt to such things. Yeah.
Mm. Hi guys, my name is Maureen and I'm also originally from Kenya. What shocked me when I came was what? Yeah, the weather. We talked about the weather. Let me just add on to what Lisa said about the skin, the weather being so harsh on the skin.
Yeah.
It's also so harsh on the hair
Yeah.
and the scalp. Like you realize, I for one realized that when I came in, my hair was it was the texture that it was before is not what it is now,
Yeah.
and I have to do more for it to retain moisture
Moisture.
as opposed to what I used to do back home.
Is it falling? Like,
Mm.
do you have a lot of hair?
No, I
falls,
don't
or-
have I don't have
Yeah.
that much hair shedding, but
Yeah.
it's still very like it's evident
Dry.
that my hair is very dry.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Egosa, what can you say about Ireland?
Okay.
The expectation
Hi
versus the
everyone.
reality.
My name is Egosa. I'm from Nigeria. Okay, to add on what you said about the dry skin thing, like in Nigeria, like me, naturally I have dry skin.
Oh.
Yes, I have dry skin. So back home too, like sometimes my skin gets really dry, especially during Harmattan season when everywhere is dry. So you can just one touch and it's already white. Although sometimes, eventually with time, my skin got a bit more moist. Sometimes it gets dry. Sometimes it's in between. So one thing that shocked me about living in Ireland, you tell your bus driver, "Thank you."
Yeah. Yeah.
You
That's
me
exactly what I was shocked about as
me.
well.
Anyways, I want to
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
I want because there are some of them they don't deserve that thank you.
Oh.
Like one time like this, I was going to come down from the bus. He stopped. He didn't open the center doors.
Yeah.
Then he was like, you didn't even ring the bell. Wait, he said you would have rang the bell. Since when should I ring the bell? Which bell is there? It is usually like when you get to a stop, you open the front door so that those coming in will come in, then middle door so that those coming out will come out. But I came down. You only opened the front door. The middle door was I'm like, why is it? It should be a default thing.
Maybe I
Open the
think it's
door.
because some of them have language barrier. Because yeah, I encountered such like
language barrier.
someone who
But
like,
that one,
it's like, what are you saying?
Okay.
I'm like, yes, I'm speaking English. And it's like I don't understand what you're saying.
that guy could speak English. So
Oh.
I don't think it's really much language barrier. It's just them.
Okay.
Some of them don't deserve that thank you because like you are running late for a class or something
Yeah.
and you are running. When you come to Ireland or nothing, you need to learn how to pursue the bus. You need to learn how to
Yeah.
run after the bus. You don't it's not a matter of forget that oh I have steez or I am too special, I'm too fine. Forget that to run after the bus. So
That's very
many times like you
Yeah.
run after the bus, you are panting, and the bus driver sees you and moves away.
Yeah.
There was a time I wanted to throw my bottle at that and just go, what is wrong with you? I just said, go. Just be going, don't really bottle. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, you need to learn how to run after because there are sometimes when you are going somewhere, you're using two buses.
Yeah.
Your bus has gotten there, and the bus you're meant to take is already there too. So you have to run down and just
Yeah,
go.
you have to
Run
the
fast,
bus.
run.
Yeah,
Then you go,
yeah,
you tap your card and sit down, catch your breath.
yeah.
Because yes, when you are here to forget all these things, even if you were a general manager back home, here will humble you.
Yeah,
So
life will humble you. Another topic we can discuss about is the accommodation. Because I think that's what we are experiencing since we
accommodation
came
as a
here.
student. When I
Yeah.
was staying on campus
Yeah.
before, the accommodation was it was a lot of money. Just for a place to stay was a lot of money.
And to top it on is sharing.
And you are sharing too.
Yeah.
Eventually, when the next rent came, the amount was so heavy when I first, so I just had to move out.
Oh.
And
How much were you paying by that time when you arrived? Because when you arrived, you don't know anyone. You don't know.
you don't know anyone.
Yeah.
I think that time was about like, was it not 4,000 or 2,000? It was 4,000 per person. Then the next semester you got to pay in full for like
Oh, you
the
were
whole
staying
semester.
in school.
I was
all
staying
the
in
first
school.
semester. That's really expensive.
Yes, because there was no other place to look
Oh
at.
my God.
Look at. So like
Yeah.
school just seemed to be easier because you be in school, you
Yeah.
be with everybody, and you get to adapt easily.
Okay,
Yeah.
Maureen, what do you have to say about the accommodation? Like how is your experience here with that?
My accommodation here, journey here has been very okay.
That's a tough
It's not
sometimes.
been very hard because I've stayed one place
Yeah.
since I came, but I didn't. I feel like I stayed there because I didn't have much of a choice. Getting a
Yeah.
place is very hard to
Yeah.
begin with.
Yeah.
So because I just came and went straight into school,
Mhm.
that's why I stayed until now.
Yeah.
But looking for a place is
It's really hectic.
hectic.
Especially for
And
someone
then
who's staying outside.
you also have to share a lot of things, like you're sharing your room, you're sharing your bathroom, you're sharing every little
Everything.
thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to go somewhere and like get peace of mind, and someone walks
Peace
in
of
because
mind.
and you can't snap because
you can.
this person also has paid rent to stay in
And
this
yeah,
place.
exactly.
So it's rightfully yours and
Yours and
hers
hers,
or
yeah.
at the same time. So you
Yeah.
cannot, it's just it gets a lot.
Yeah.
It's a bit much.
And
Yeah. Well, for me, I have moved 4 times since I came one
Oh,
year.
really?
You know?
oh,
And it's just the same story like everybody. It's
Yeah.
expensive, or either it's not available, or you have to keep sharing. But right now, at least I can say I'm almost happy. But well, look, that's the thing. Even when
It's not permanent.
yeah, it's not permanent. You're always on the move. You're just never settling, and there are no promises. Today you wake up, and tomorrow the landlord says they want to sell the house. You
Yeah.
have to move out, and you
Exactly.
see,
Yeah.
and there's nothing you can do. So really,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
problem here. It's a big
it's
challenge.
a lot. It's so much. Like I imagine doing oh god, life will humble you. I
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
doing a master's degree and being homeless at the same
At the
time.
same time,
Exactly.
yeah,
That
it's
is
really
so
terrible,
because like
yeah.
at some point I had to
that can even affect your mental
can
health.
affect
You
your mental
know.
because one time I had to actually think Egosa, you may be homeless at some point, try and accept it that you may be sleeping on the road at some point. And
Yeah.
that really scared me because I'm like, what other choice would I do? Because I'm thinking because school, by God's grace, school
Yeah.
is not an issue. Just the
Yeah.
assignments, even though some lecturers are you know who. Some lecturers
Yeah.
can be very, very
Yeah, I agree.
cynical. And you do your assignments and by God's grace you pass your exams. But
Yeah.
finding a place to stay,
Especially if you come from Africa where you have your own home,
Your
big
own home,
room,
everything, yes.
everything is yours.
Everything is
Here,
yours.
everything is sharing.
You have to share it. And the thing is that you have to learn to live with people from different
From
my
everywhere.
roommates, my other roommate was someone from France.
Yeah.
And sometimes I had to actually speak French to him so that he
Oh,
would
yeah,
communicate
because of the
sometimes.
language barrier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that he doesn't speak English, because
Yeah.
but sometimes when he's speaking English, he has to talk like this 5 times.
So for you to understand.
Yes, and the same thing with me. So sometimes, so just I have to go on ChatGPT and check or go on and check how to say it in French. So I'll try and change my accent a bit. Then I will say then he will actually understand me. So yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of things. French, Chinese or Indian, you have to just learn to
Live with people.
live with people.
For me, the biggest challenge here that I had to experience is the weather. I'm still not adapting to the weather here.
Oh.
The weather is really bad.
I
It
wish
rains a lot.
If Irish weather has bipolar disorder. by in 1 minute
No, like Ireland is where you experience 4 seasons in a day.
in a day.
Yeah, 4 seasons in a day.
In 1 day.
In 1 day. So you can imagine. And the weather here is very depressing. We are very happy today. It's very sunny. If you see the sun, you're happy.
You're happy.
It's a source of happiness for us.
Yeah,
and you
never
get to
thought-
understand. Yeah, you get to
Sorry,
understand this.
literally.
Yeah.
Sorry, I never thought that I'd be the person to be like excited when I see the
When
sun.
you see the
like when I
sun.
see the sun, I'm outside.
You're
Like,
outside.
please
One
call
time,
me. I'm out.
one time, I went to Phoenix Park just to lie down in the
And
sun.
the sun, yeah.
I just went to the ground and just lay
Yeah.
down, please.
It's like your body is craving.
Yes,
it.
it's
Yeah.
like photosynthesis. Let's you know I just manufacture with the
And the way,
sun.
like back home, you run away from the
Yeah.
sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very warm.
Yeah,
The
you
temperature
run away
can go
from
up to
the
40
sun.
degrees. And
Like
you're
for
like,
my undergrad, because I went to a place where there was like it was very hot.
yeah.
So we used to like in between like 1 there to like 4,
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't see people
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
We get out of class, you go
Yeah,
indoors and
yeah.
take
Actually.
naps.
Yeah.
Then when it's around 4, 5,
that's
people
when you
come
see
out.
people outside.
It's
Yeah.
so
And
bad.
here it's exactly the opposite. When the
The
sun is out,
opposite.
people are
Everyone,
outside.
Everyone is out.
When it's very cold, you don't see people outside.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, guys. I'm happy to have a chit chat with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a very good experience studying here at Griffith College. I think we just have 5 months remaining, and
Yeah,
then we.
Five months,
wind up.
and we have
We call it a
we have our
master's.
dissertation to
Yeah.
do. Oh my gosh!
So I'm really
Uh,
happy to host you guys.
In our next episode,
Mhm.
I think in our next episode we should talk about this dissertation.
Yeah, the
What do you think?
dissertation.
Yeah,
We should talk
The
about
hassle
the
of
process,
dissertation.
the hassle of it.
Dissertation, yeah,
Talk
it's
about
not
it.
easy. That's our research. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. So see ya. Bye bye.
Bye.